Gold Rush Season 15 promises to be the most exhilarating chapter yet, filled with intense competition, emotional challenges, and sky-high stakes. Fans of the show will be thrilled to see familiar faces like Parker Schnabel, Ness, and Tony Beets return to their gold mining claims, ready to face new obstacles in their quest for even greater riches. But this time, the journey is more personal, as these miners must not only wrestle with the unforgiving Alaskan wilderness but also tackle family drama, deep-seated rivalries, and rising gold prices that make the stakes even higher. From the explosive tensions within the Beets family to Ness's much-anticipated comeback, Season 15 is packed with plot twists, surprises, and dramatic moments that will leave viewers glued to their screens. Dive into what fans can expect this season, from major spoilers and cast updates to what's really happening behind the scenes. Let's explore the intense world of Gold Rush like never before. What to expect in Gold Rush Season 15? As the miners prepare for their biggest season yet, they are not just fighting for gold, they are battling time, personal demons, and the relentless pressure that comes with mining in some of the world's most challenging conditions. Parker Schnabel, Ness, and Tony Beets return, each with new challenges on the horizon. With gold prices reaching record highs, the urgency to strike it rich has never been greater. Every day counts, and every decision could mean the difference between success and failure. But it's not just about gold anymore. Family dynamics and old rivalries take center stage this season, adding a deeper layer of complexity to the already intense competition. Rising stakes and new risks. The miners are all in this season, with each crew taking on bigger risks than ever before. As Parker Schnabel races against the clock to extract as much gold as possible before his mining license expires, Tony Beets faces problems on both his claim and within his own family. Parker Schnabel is determined to surpass his previous gold records, pushing himself and his team to the limit as time runs out on his claim. Tony Beets finds himself entangled in a power struggle with his son, Kevin, as Kevin seeks to claim his own slice of Alaskan gold territory, sparking tensions that will have ripple effects throughout the season. Ness is back after a season of personal struggles, rebuilding his team and his business with renewed determination to hit gold and get back on top. These high-stakes moments are set against a backdrop of soaring gold prices, which means the pressure to produce is more intense than ever. Every misstep, every breakdown could cost these miners dearly, and the weight of their decisions will be felt in every episode. Major plot points and surprises. Gold Rush Season 15 is not just about the hunt for gold, it's about survival, both in the wild and within each crew. The tension runs high as personal and professional struggles overlap, creating the perfect storm for an unforgettable season. Kevin Beets steps out on his own. One of the biggest storylines this season revolves around Kevin Beets, who is ready to step out from his father Tony's shadow and claim his own piece of the gold-rich Alaskan wilderness. This decision doesn't sit well with Tony, setting off a family power struggle that threatens to split the Beets family in two. Kevin's ambition to prove himself could lead to triumph or disaster, and fans will be watching closely to see how this father-son conflict plays out. Kevin's departure creates a rift in the Beets family. Tony struggles to keep control of his Porcupine Creek claim while dealing with family turmoil. Parker Schnabel faces the clock. Parker's claim is under immense pressure, with his mining license running out. This season, Parker is all about speed and efficiency, pushing his team to mine more gold in less time. However, this increased urgency could backfire, leading to mistakes that could cost him dearly. Will Parker be able to break his own records, or will the clock run out on his claim before he reaches his goals? Parker is determined to outdo his past seasons and maximize his haul. The ticking clock adds tension to every decision he makes, with little room for error. Ness's comeback story. After taking time off to deal with personal issues, Ness is back with a vengeance. He's determined to rebuild his business and his team after a rough patch in the previous season. This time, Rick is laser-focused on finding more gold and proving that he still has what it takes to compete with the likes of Parker and Tony. Rick returns to Alaska with a renewed sense of purpose and ambition. His story is one of redemption and determination, as he faces the pressures of rebuilding his team and mining operation from the ground up. Family drama heats up in Season 15. While gold mining is at the heart of Gold Rush, the show has never shied away from exploring the personal lives of its miners. This season, the Beets family finds themselves at a crossroads as Tony and Kevin clash over the future of their mining empire. Kevin Beets versus Tony Beets, a family power struggle. Kevin Beets' decision to leave the family operation and claim his own territory has thrown the Beets family into chaos. Tony, known for his tough and often stubborn personality, isn't ready to give up control so easily. The resulting power struggle between father and son adds a layer of emotional tension to the season, as the two battle it out not just for gold, but for control over the family's future. Kevin's independence creates tension, and the conflict escalates throughout the season. The Beets family must navigate these personal and professional conflicts while keeping their gold mining operations afloat. Returning favorites and new faces. Season 15 brings back many of the fan-favorite miners, but there are also a few surprises in store. Viewers can expect to see Parker, Rick, and Tony, but there may be some unexpected appearances from past miners, including the possibility of guest appearances from Deadliest Catch crew members. Returning cast members. Parker Schnabel, racing against time to hit his gold goals before his license runs out. Ness, back in action, determined to rebuild his crew and business after personal setbacks. Tony Beets, managing his Porcupine Creek claim while dealing with increasing family tensions. New twists and returns. While some familiar faces like Jack Hoffman and Todd may not be back this season, Kevin Beets stepping into a larger role adds a fresh dynamic to the show. There may also be surprise guest appearances from other reality TV stars, keeping the season exciting and unpredictable. Ness's comeback, what to expect? Ness returns to Gold Rush after taking time off to deal with personal issues. His return marks one of the most significant comebacks of the season, as Rick seeks to rebuild his team and his reputation. With a renewed focus and a stronger sense of purpose, Rick is ready to tackle the challenges of gold mining once again. Rick's return to Alaska is driven by a desire to prove himself after a tough year. His story this season is one of redemption, as he seeks to rebuild his business and find success. Final thoughts, the riskiest season yet. With more at stake than ever before, Gold Rush Season 15 promises to be a wild ride. Fans can expect explosive family drama, fierce competition, and the ever-present danger of mining in the Alaskan wilderness. Parker Schnabel, Ness, and Tony Beets are all taking big risks, but only time will tell who will come out on top. Will Parker beat the clock? Can Rick rebuild his crew and hit gold? And will the Beets family survive their power struggle? For seasoned fans and newcomers alike, Season 15 is set to deliver high-octane drama and intense moments. As the miners head north once again, viewers can't wait to see who will strike it rich and who will be left in the dust. Keep an eye on the progress throughout the season, as this may be Gold Rush's most thrilling installment yet.